Alright, welcome back. Let me just preface this with this is not clickbait. The Rytech AMR is an incredibly underrated sniper for respawns in Call of Duty Mobile. In the recent season, the LW3 Tundra, which has long been the meta sniper, it was knocked down a little bit by the addition of the 3-line rifle in the previous season. However, with the current buff to the 3-line and the nerf to the Tundra, the Tundra simply isn't as good as it used to be. It's fallen off, it's lost its ammo capacity, its hit flinch has been nerfed, its lung capacity has been nerfed. So now, that leaves us with some new reigning options. With the number one, I would say, for search and destroy being the 3-line rifle. However, throughout my testing, and I can confirm with many others, including Chef's Wagons and Blue Cod M, who have also tried this gun, the Rytech is busted. For whatever reason, recently the COD M devs have buffed its old ammo capacity. It used to be unable to increase its ammo capacity past 5 because it's only 2 magazine attachments worth of thermite and explosive. However, now they've just buffed the base magazine size to 6 rounds, which makes it incredibly helpful because now you can shoot 5 enemies and still miss shot and be fine. As well as this, the Rytech has an insanely high fire rate for a bolt action. I think it's actually a semi-auto thinking about it. But the Rytech has a high fire rate, has a decent ammo capacity, has a pretty good ADS, it has a nice blank scope, and its ADS animation is very smooth. This makes it really good for respawns where you have to be performing in a high-speed environment. You know, you can't just, you can sit in a corner, but are you a little bitch? I would hope not. The Rytech, after these buffs, is now a very viable option. As you can see here from this gameplay, if you continue watching, there will be a nuke at the end, actually. But the Rytech is very, very viable in respawns. I actually dropped a, I believe, 50-kill game this morning. I don't have it recorded, but what I would say about the Rytech, however, despite it being I would say the new meta sniper, especially with the nerf of the Tundra, I would say this is the meta respawn sniper, and the 3-line is the meta search and destroy sniper. The Rytech does have its drawback. Its hit flinch can be a real pain to deal with sometimes, as well as its hit flinch. It isn't the fastest ADS. The Tundra, the Outlaw, the 3-line, they all have faster ADS time. However, the Rytech makes up for this with its fire rate, which if you're hard scoping, you can actually spam bullets pretty fast. Not quite as fast as something like the M21 or the XPR, but whereas it's not as fast, it actually makes up for that in firepower, as it has a pretty much guaranteed one shot, assuming there's no damage reduction or you're hitting the upper body. Now, if you would like a more detailed breakdown of the Rytech, leave a comment and just ask, because I will do them eventually if people ask. You know, I mean, it's not like I have anything better to do. It's not like I have a life or, God forbid, a job. I'm sorry for dropping the J slur, guys, but you know, you gotta say the truth sometimes, you know. That'll be it for now. Just enjoy the rest of this. Enjoy the nuke.
Captured Alpha. Hunter killer drone deployed.
Tango down.
We lost UAV recon ready for deployment. Losing A. We lost A. We're failing this mission. UAV online. We're capturing A. We lost the lead. Friendly Shock RC is coming. Losing B. Bring it up, squad. UAV online. We lost the lead. online. Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted. Friendly nuke is ready. Losing A. Warning, friendly nuke has been launched. Friendly nuke has been launched.